Hi everyone, it's Amy Ehlers, the Wake Up Call Coach, and welcome to the Wake Up Call Show. Okay, so now we have been talking all this month, because remember, January is the month of dreaming. So we've been talking all this month about how to really dream in your 2013 in a way that will make you feel fabulous and create the best year of your life so far. Now, on the very first video, for my very first 2013 video, I talked to you about the important question of who is it that you want to be in 2013. And then last week, we talked about what is it that you stand for in 2013. So you may be wondering, okay, Amy, that's great. I know who I want to be. I know what I stand for. But what about my stuff? What about all of these things that I actually want to manifest into form and being in my life? So don't worry, I got your back. I got you covered with some very, very special guests that are going to share with you the most important things that you can do in order to bring and magnetize all of those things that you want into your life. You ready for it? Okay, here we go. We have John, Edward, and Susan! Woo! Otherwise known as Sark, Edward Vilga, and John, I completely don't know your last name. Waddell. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here we are, the Magnificent Four. Now, John, what would you say is the most important thing for all of these beautiful beings to do in 2013?
There's nothing more important than feeling good.
And Edward?
There's nothing more important than looking good.
And Sark?
There's nothing more important than being good.
Ooh. All right. So, John, darling, tell everybody what you mean by there's nothing more important than feeling good.
Well, I come from the approach of the law of attraction. You may have heard of Abraham Hicks, and one of the things they talk about is that very thing. There's nothing more important than feeling good because you're going to attract whatever you're feeling. So if you're feeling good, you're going to attract things that feel good to you. If you're not feeling good, the opposite. So it's often we are taught that we should be loyal or we should meet our obligations. And these are all very good things. But if you do it at the expense of feeling good, you end up stepping on your own toes. So if you could just imagine or picture yourself as these things go on, to stop for a moment and say, how do I feel? Do I feel good here? Can I take a moment to feel better? That'll be the key for you.
Okay, what about you, Edward? What do you mean by there's nothing more important than looking good?
Well, Amy, it's 2013, and there are so many incredible advances in cosmetic surgery.
Shut up, Edward! No!
I really do think that you should spend every spare penny improving your appearance.
You've been through this, Edward! He's so going off script right now. He's gone broke, people!
No, it's really true. It's really true. But if you decide not to do that, which I don't advise, I think it's really important to really honor yourself on a physical level. To really, it's not unspiritual to put on a nice sassy outfit.
Word.
And I think it's a great time to sort of go through your clothes, get rid of things that don't work. I think it's time to have the perfect thing. I think it's also time to splurge on yourself. I think self-care, I had one friend who was unemployed for a year and spent her last pennies on massages and pedicures, and it was worth it.
All right, people, I love it. And Sark, darling Sark, what is it that you mean by there's nothing more important than being good?
I know, because doesn't it sound like being good? I don't want to be good. I want to be bad. It's really about knowing that you are already good as you are with no improvements. It's you are enough, you have enough, you do enough. And in fact, the very things that you might try to hide are what people find most endearing about you. So it's really allowing all of who you are, even when it's not your favorite things about yourself. And so that you are already good. And when you're already good, all those good things will come to you, as my partner John said. And so, you are so good.
You are all so good. I love it. And, I have to say that I want you right here and right now to picture one thing. If there was one desire that you have above all else for 2013, go ahead and hold that into your heart, into your head, into your mind, spirit, and soul. And I want you to run it through each lens that we talked about. There's nothing more important than you feeling good. There's nothing more important than you looking good. There's nothing more important than you being good. And really look through all four of those lenses and go out and allow it. Just allow it to come to you. And I'll just end this video by saying, darlings, there's nothing more important than having good friends, like these beautiful beings right here. And if you want more of these 3 gorgeous beings, Sark is hosting a video party this Saturday, and they're going to be giving you 3 delicious hours of amazingness right in your own living room. So all the details are right below, right below. Go ahead and check that out. And of course, always, I love hearing your reflections, your comments, and how this video has impacted you. So leave me your comments below. Anything you want to add there, Sark?
I just want to say that John and Edward are both teaching us 3 hours of transformation, creative dreams, self-love, and miraculous relationships.
I'm going to be there. You got to be there. I hope you'll join us. Okay, everybody, let's walk
Yay.
forward. Yay! 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 Bye!